Nestled between lakes, national parks and the snow-capped Rwenzori ranges, the Diocese of Kasese mirrors the geography and diversity of Kasese district itself. Founded on April 1st, 1989 after being carved from the Diocese of Fort Portal, the diocese today serves nearly half of Kasese's population. According to the 2024 National Population Census, Kasese district has more than 853,000 people, with Roman Catholics accounting for about 44.9%. But to tell us more of this history is Reverend Father Landers Bwambali.
Ordained priest on the 25th of August, 1985. I've been serving as Vicar General of the Diocese of Kasese since September 1994 to date.
From humble beginnings, the church steadily expanded its footprint across the district. At its inception, the diocese had only 7 parishes, a handful of foreign missionaries, and 9 indigenous priests.
And its first bishop, Right Reverend Egidio Nkaijanabwo, was consecrated bishop on the 17th of June, 1989. The Diocese of Kasese, in terms of territory, is the same as the district of Kasese. When the diocese started, as we have said, in 1989, there were just 9 indigenous priests, and then just about 5 or 6 missionaries or foreign priests, particularly of the missionaries of Africa, or commonly known as white fathers. But this number has been growing and steadily. So it is about 79, 79, if not 80 priests now serving in the Diocese of Kasese.
The growth, church leaders say, was anchored on deliberate investment in land, infrastructure, education, and healthcare. The diocese now runs schools, health centers, and Mount St. Mary's Hospital, one of the region's key Catholic-founded health facilities. A new cathedral is also under construction in Kasese municipality.
Today we talk of 13 parishes, plus 2 pastoral centers, which have permanent staff or priests.
But the history of Catholicism in Kasese predates the diocese itself. Unlike popular belief, the Catholic faith did not spread into Kasese from neighboring Congo. Instead, missionaries crossed from the Toro region through present-day Kabarole and Bunyaruguru before establishing the first church at Nsenyi in the 1930s.
Rather, it crossed from Mbarara. So it crossed from Lugazi. There is a parish called Rugazi. So it's not the Lugazi of Jinja, but Rugazi, there's a parish here. That's where the believers would be, or those who would become believers, used to go for their catechism. Eventually, a priest crossed from Lugazi to come to Kasese. Father Yohana Baliebuga came to Kasese around 1932 or somewhere around there, 34, 36, and established a church in an area called Wenguhio.
Over the decades, the church also found itself navigating ethnic tensions, insurgencies and insecurity that once defined Kasese. Yet through preaching, humanitarian support and peace-building efforts, the church remained a stabilizing force in the region.
The church has always preached peace, and this translates into the stability that we seem to be enjoying now.
Kasese Diocese was in preparation to once again animate Uganda Martyrs Day celebrations at Namugongo Martyrs Shrine 21 years after leading the national celebrations in 2005 before the current Ebola outbreak put a stop. This year, thousands of pilgrims were expected, including nearly 2,000 from the Democratic Republic of Congo, to join in the celebrations. Walter Mwesigye, NTV.